One of the questions I get asked the most is, what did you think of this game? And honestly, I love that because it makes me slow down and really think about how these games made me feel and if I truly enjoyed them. The truth is, every month there are so many cozy games releasing, and it can get a little overwhelming to know which ones are actually worth your time. That is where I come in. Hi, I'm LochVaness, and if you're into cozy game reviews, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next hidden gem. Today, I'm sharing a handful of games that I've been playing recently and helping you decide if they're for you or better left on the shelf. Let's kick things off with Whisper of the House. It is available on the PC for $15. This one was definitely made for the decorators in mind. It's cozy decorating, organizing, helping neighbors move in, but the town has quite some mysteries behind it. So as you complete homes, you slowly put together the mystery. I love the whole sense of, okay, I'm just arranging furniture, but then suddenly come across a crack in the wall and be like, oh, oh, like what is going on here? It is cozy with just enough edge that really keeps you curious. I'm a huge fan of pixel art, so that's the first thing that caught my attention in this game. Once I started playing, being able to walk around the town was so fun. I absolutely loved that part. It was giving the whole life sim vibes, but cozy decorator style. It reminded me a ton of unpacking, but a little bit more ominous. Now, this game is playable on the Steam Deck, but my experience with it was okay. It ran well and you can zoom in, which is lovely because it can be hard to see things at times, but the placing things just didn't really click well or feel so natural to me. So for this one, I'm definitely going to stick to PC here. With Whisper of the House, I would suggest picking this one up. It's a nice little switch up from your typical cozy decorating games. Now, if you ever want to see any of these games live, I stream every week right here on this channel, so be sure to subscribe so you never miss when I go live next. Now, speaking of mysterious vibes, that kind of carried over into the next game on my list. So Strange Antiquities is on the PC and the Nintendo Switch for $18. It has you running this little occult shop and people wander in with the strangest requests. They don't really tell you what they need, just these vague little clues, and it's up to you to figure it out. Read pieces in the books and inspect the items to figure out what they need. Now, I did play the first game, so coming into this one, I already had some high expectations, and honestly, I loved it. There was just so much fun when a game makes you feel like a little detective. It's more about curiosity and puzzle solving, which really hit the spot for me. Now, you know, I always try my best to try out a lot of these games I play on my Steam Deck because I just love the comfort of handheld gaming, and this game runs really well on there. Now, for this game, I definitely, without a doubt, say buy. It has all the same charm and mystery as the first game, but with some nice quality of life things added to it. Now, I was craving something a little bit lighter, a little bit more of a classic farming, so I completely switched gears with Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Now, this game is available on the PC and the Nintendo Switches for $50. It's got your classic farming, chunky animals, selling your goods at the weekly market. It's wholesome and it scratched that farming itch I always seem to circle back to despite me not liking many farming games. There's something so satisfying about prepping all week for the bazaar, setting up your stall, and selling all of your goods. I like to play a little game to sell all of my goods on the first shift. It was a nice little self-challenge I did. It does get quite overwhelming with all the things that you can craft and the whole crafting loop. This game though seriously had me in a massive chokehold for about a solid month. It's so hard for me to find games that do that to me, so when I do, I hold them near and dear to my heart. I also made a whole in-depth review about the game for you, so make sure to check that out after this video. Now, this game does run amazingly on the Steam Deck. I actually preferred to play it on there versus my PC. It's honestly just the perfect handheld game, just like the olden days with Harvest Moon Grand Bazaar, which I also got as a gift for my birthday. I am so excited to finally get into it. Now, with Story of Season Grand Bazaar, I highly recommend it. It's got enough elements to keep you busy and grinding to make more money each bazaar and to level up the town. And because your girl loves a bit of variety, I ended up playing a cozy detective game next. This one is literally called Little Problems, and that's exactly what it is. You're not solving murderers or anything intense, just these small everyday mysteries. It's low stakes, but so satisfying. I would finish a case and be like, oh, okay, that was kind of cute, and then immediately play another one. I won't lie though, this game really did a good job at making me feel like a complete idiot. The puzzles are just abnormally hard, and I really struggled a lot, to the point where almost every chapter I had to keep using hints. Now, to be honest, all the struggling I did on PC with this game, I didn't even bother playing this on my Steam Deck because I just didn't want to go through that pain all over again. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I could recommend this game. Maybe it's just not my cup of tea, but it was definitely way too challenging than it needed to be. So if you want a mystery game that will definitely challenge you, then maybe you can get it on a sale. Now, the next game I played was also along the same puzzle vibes. I'm realizing now that I played a ton of puzzle games lately. Now, Pan, which is available on PC for $20. This is an adventure game with environmental narrative storytelling, exploration elements, and puzzle solving. You enter a vibrant and colorful, quirky world where you unlock new areas by collecting items and solving riddles. I don't think I played one puzzle of this game without looking up a guide. There is barely any dialogue, and it's a more so a figure it out on your own kind of game. Now, same thing that happened with Little Problems happened with this one as well. When it came to the Steam Deck, I just didn't want to feel more like an idiot than I already did, but it does say that it is verified for the Steam Deck. I don't think I can recommend this game, unfortunately. The art style is really pretty though, but there just wasn't really much drive for me to keep on playing. Now, maybe if you like puzzle games that are quite short, you can get it on a sale potentially. I finally got the chance to bring my Wii back to life and revisited a couple of retro favorites. Now, do you guys remember My Sims Kingdom? I snagged this game for really low at a GameStop because I've really been wanting to test out my Wii to see if it works again. I've been collecting retro gaming things for some time now and been building up my cozy gaming collection, since I didn't really get to do it too much as a kid, or shall I say where my horizons were very limited back then. I did buy the cozy bundle for this game on the Switch, but to be honest, there's just something that tickles my brain right when I gotta use the motion controls and everything with the Wii remote. But I love how in this game you're building, customizing, and doing quests. Sometimes I think the Wii era had some of the coziest hidden gems in it. And speaking of cozy hidden gems, I also found another classic comfort game, Yoshi's Woolly World. I've always wanted to buy a Wii U. This thing low-key was like the first rendition of the Nintendo Switch, I swear. I went on a spur of the moment thing and picked up the Wii U, plus Yoshi's Woolly World. Listen, I can't even describe how cute this game is. Everything's made of yarn, the levels are soft and squishy, and even when I mess up, I don't feel bad because the game is really forgiving. It's honestly the perfect game that I can play when I need a break. It's got your classic Mario vibes, but it's definitely more on the lighthearted side with all of the yarn. It was really cute. So yeah, that's all the games that I've been playing lately. It's a weird mix of cozy mystery puzzle games, farming, and a dosage of nostalgia. I would love to hear what you've been playing or anything you would love to see me play, because I'm always looking for new and retro cozy games to dive into. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe for more cozy gaming content. So until next time, happy gaming.